then she's going to go somewhere else. It's amazing how missionary or not, well, I got a vision for you, Barry. It's very clear. You don't have vision in my bedroom. You don't know what the hell goes on in my bedroom, buddy. You say I'm not having sex. How do you know that? How do you know that? I don't think you're not getting much, if any. God, you must be blue balled. 19 months almost. Yeah, well, I guess we're there. Tomorrow makes 19 months. Congratulations on your anniversary. Tomorrow being 19 months. How does it feel being an asshole? Dude, you could have got out of there possibly over a year ago. Someone was feeding you the wrong information, like Ricky or something. Oh, Popeye don't get any, man. He's living his life vicariously through everybody else. What did Barry say? He don't talk about my girlfriend at all, but he sure brings her up a lot, doesn't he? He sure does. Oh, he's afraid to talk anything really bad about her because he knows he'd face yet another fucking case. He's already got case number 2 pending. I just got to finish the paperwork today. A few things we have to add to that card. Yet another. Damn. Well, close to your mouth. Bubba, close to your mouth. You can't shut your mouth. Isn't that your favorite saying? That I can't shut my mouth? Something like that, right? Apparently you can't shut yours. That's why you are where you are. What do you say about that with immigration? They don't care about people that are overstayers unless they do something wrong. Well, understand you've been hiding from immigration for how many years? They had you in they had you in their sights a long time ago, but you kept on moving. But then I caught up to your jive, found out where you were staying. That's your girlfriend's in Car. How well did that go for you? How well did it go for you? How well did that go for you? Not very well, did it? So you're hoping that I'm going to wind up in a jail cell there, or detention. I wouldn't bank on it. And again, you couldn't bank on anything. I say put your money where your mouth is, but you're not getting your Social Security, right? Isn't that what you said? How did you get so fat? You're eating real well. Well, when I say real well, I don't mean healthy food, but you're eating. And believe me, you don't get that overweight compared to how you work. If you weren't stuffed in your fucking mouth, where are you getting the money for that? Whoa. It's on our way, baby.
that what it is? You can't afford to make a trip, or you're too immobile to be able to travel? Come on, tell us the truth. The truth shall set you free. Well, in someone else's case, I don't think that can apply. Remember, as Mulder said, the truth is out there. The truth is out there. Popeye is scared to come to PH. He certainly is. He certainly is. This is too early shit for me, man. But they were having this staggered ferry schedule today. Snickos says, Pikiton, Pikiton, Pikiton. Well, that might be a reality there, Snickos. So far, he's been wrong about everything, hasn't he? Laughing all the way. So I go to the office, show him laughing. Oh, that probably just killed him. He's been wrong about everything so far, hasn't he? I hope the engine sound isn't kind of overwhelming my audio here. I was hoping I'd get the one with the bumps on here, but this is not the one with the bumps. I'd like to lay down with the bumps. Oh, this should be a good Popeye special. Give him something to do, the old man. Nah, I don't usually like taking ferries this early, to be honest with you. So I have to get up actually early. I have to get our trike driver out of bed actually. We pay him well. His port, right there. Man, they're doing some major expansion at that port. We got 15 people out there, so the trolls are out in droves today. So we got is Snicko's experience making comments, so the rest of you got to be the trolls. Well, the boy's going to pay the price. Remember, if I go down, he goes down with me, and somebody else goes down with me too. Then you got to ask that question. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's the question he's got to ask himself. Was it worth it? So now Barry peers into my bedroom. Now he's an expert on my sex life, how big my dick is, whether I can use it, and how often I have sex. Really, where do you get that information from? Is that wishful thinking? Because you can't have any sex over there? Remember, you always got your hand, bud. I better watch those calluses, though. They can get infected, you know. Are you the Jergens boy? The Jergens boy. Get your girlfriend to get you a good supply of Jergens. Got something else to say, boy? Son? Say it. You always got something to say. When has it ever stopped you? That's why you're in the position that you're in right now. But you just don't get it, do you? And you never will. I mean, it works for me. How's it working for you so far? Do tell. Has that Indian guy try to attack you yet? Or did you try to tell him you're a martial arts expert or something? Tell him you were a bouncer. But actually, if anything, you got bounced out of bars. You even got a goddamn bottle busted on your fucking head by somebody. Nice looking scar, by the way. Gives you personality. You got plenty of that. Yeah, it looks so much brighter out of my camera here. It's actually fairly dark. My camera's it's pretty good. It's showing things a lot lighter than it actually is. It's a decent camera. I got 12 people out there. 2 thumbs up. You're better than that. Well, that's like control. I know Popeye's one of them. What would you do without me there, Robert? I don't really know what you do without me. I make your morning, I make your day, I make your life. I understand everybody's going to need something to look forward to. As I said, I'm always glad to help. I'm here for you, Robert. So Barry knows my sex life. You have no fucking clue, bro. You have no fucking clue. I don't see no hidden cameras in my bedroom. How's yours? How's your sex life? No, you won't discuss that. Well, actually, you did. I think you said that they don't allow conjugal. Oh, yes, they do. Or do you get like a little sneaky when she comes over, when the guards are upstairs? Okay, bend over, give you a little quickie. Don't let the guards know. You know, same things, don't let the guards know that you're doing live shows on here, right? You got it all, man. You got it all. Gotta give you that. Free room and board, and boy, I'll tell you, nobody is better than you. Got it all going for you, boy. You certainly do. All right, anyway. I gotta rest. It's kind of early. I'm gonna lay down on one of the bed sheets. It's a little bit funny what you have to say. Wasting my sex life. Hey. You have no fucking idea. And you never will. Don't make no assumptions. Assumptions kill. Pathetic, my son. No, wouldn't be my son. I'd kick you out of the house. Make you get a real job. You were my son. Speaking of sons, how's your son doing, man? How's he doing? You still want to kill you if you showed up in Alabama? Dad, you ain't gonna show up here, I guarantee tell you that, Dad. You ain't showing up over here. You owe Mom a lot of child support, don't you know? I don't owe no child support. I never did nothing. I don't owe anybody anything. 'Cause I'm pure as the driven snow. They sure are. Mazda 9 shows up right in time. Gosh, you're a little late. Stage 2. Would you like to know what that is there, Cockroach? Would you like to know what stage 2 is? Oh, on my way to the lovely Cebu, Cebu. Know what I'm saying? That's to where I'm going. I'm going. Got to sign a few papers. You know what I'm saying there, Mazda 9? You know what it is, Fizz? You know where it's at, Pat? Use your imagination. Yeah. It could be anything. Or I might be going there just for shopping. Maybe just to visit my girlfriend's relatives. It's hammer time. Tell us what happened with your encounter with Nico. Was he trying to sneak out of Van Tine? I don't know what he was doing. He came in Van Tine and then he left. He didn't stay too long, I can tell you that. Shit's in people. Since I'm on the ocean here, it's a good nautical thing I can whistle. Reminds you of the Navy, doesn't it, Popeye? Although you'll never get to see the Philippine Sea at all. You just got to experience the Philippines vicariously through all those people who actually are living here. Does that work? Bye-bye. The old days, Popeye. The old days. Reminiscent. Days of grandeur, huh? You get laid by the bar girls over there. The old days. Remember that little story you told us about your Navy boys would sit around the table at the bar and there's this one old hag that would come around there and give everybody blowjobs? Those were the glory days, wasn't there, Robert? I bet you still think about that. Jurgens boy. You and Frisbee should get together and do a circle jerk or something. Yeah, it's a little bit Friday. What these guys have to say. Alrighty then. Let's talk nautical talk there, Robert. How vast he slobs. He swabs. Isn't that lovely morning? So Barry knows all about my sex life. Really? See, you know a lot of things, but apparently a lot of these things never come true. I mean, where are you now? Enjoy the scenery, folks. Yeah, did you hear his last show he did? Was it overnight? He's still running his running his mouth. Famous line of his, anyway. Keep on running your mouth. I don't know. Where's it got you so far? I guess is the question I should be asking you, Cockroach. Where's it got you so far for running your mouth? Why don't you answer that? Where's it gotten you so far? Are you free? No, you're not. You're going to get married? No, you're not. You're going to go home? No, you're not. What else you want to know? You're sure a good storyteller, though. Humble submission. Looks like money that he is inside. Not only free. I've got nothing to hide. I find it funny that for 19 months he's been incarcerated. You know what? It's not a contest, but if it was, I already won. I got your ass off the streets for 19 fucking months. I did everybody a service out there. I did everybody a service out there. I didn't charge anybody. You didn't have to pay a dime to me. I'm just glad of being of service. But I'm glad to service him just a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Far from being over. It's just starting. Stage 2. Take a wild guess what stage 2 is going to be. Brainchild? Take a wild guess. Take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, Jude, take a walk on the wild side. Cockroach boy really thought he was a hero. Cockroach boy really thought he had it down. College boy thinks he's going to have his way in life. I said, hey, Jude, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, Cockroach, take a walk on the wild side. Gotta go, folks. Exit stage 2. Or is that 3? Wait. Is it 2 or 3? No, it's actually stage 3. Pardon me. Has anything ever true for Barry in the battle between them? Huh? Has anything ever true for Barry in the battle between them? What battle? Between who? Explain a little better. I'll try to answer that question. Frank says something that comes to fruition. Well, so far, playing it by ear, you know, so far. Well, when I say I'm going out to do something, I do it. That's the difference, you know. I'm not taking any of this in a mild way, you know. I'm very serious about what I do. Barry says something and you get a great big return. Oh, man. I wound up in a situation. I'm bringing a toilet seat cover. That's what I'm doing. What's nice is everything Barry touches turns to shit. Well, so far, 9 years. Where's it gotten him so far? He's been in trouble all his life, and that transcends well beyond the Philippines. All right, boys, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go relax. Did I give you a little morning scenery here? The ferry. He had a summation of his life. You got that right. I'll give it a couple more minutes here. If I sit down on those benches, it's not good for my back, but I gotta rest it out a little bit anyway. Am I in a suite on the ferry? No. Not on these kind of ferries. I wish I was. It's not that kind of ferry. Did you hear? He's become an expert on my sex life. He's apparently an expert on everything. I don't know, his expertise didn't get him in a great position in life, did it? Oh, he'll be in court. He'll show up. If not on camera or something, but he'll show up. Don't mind what he says. I ain't going to court. How many times has he said something that never came to fruition, you know? That's a pretty sharp picture. Anchors away, my boy. Well, Popeye's getting off on this. He sees an anchor. Let's not get him started. Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away. And we don't want him to get a hard on. That's all. I'm sure he's getting a woody looking at that anchor. You know, for a guy that talks about the Philippines all the time, and he's not even in the Philippines. How many years has it been? How many decades? He's afraid to come out here. Or he's just not mobile enough to get around. Probably since he's fucking lame sexually, I'm sure he has no reason to come to the Philippines, because, you know, a lot of guys come to the Philippines for what? Sex, right? Does him no good. Anchors away to you there, Popeye, on that one. All right, I do gotta go. Yeah, sure you anchors. Anchors away, Robert. Anchors away. That is pretty sharp, isn't it? seen it as clearly as I am on my screen. March 9 says, I'd love to plan for December 12th. Go to court, plead guilty, and hope the judge reports him right away. Well, that's not my doing what he wants to do. That's entirely up to him. The outcome, I don't have no idea. It could work out very well for him, but he should have thought about this a long, long time ago. Clause 9, Popeye's glory days were in the Navy. They sure were. He probably still thinks about him to this day. Well, he hasn't been with his wife for a long time now since she divorced him. God bless her. God bless her. He relives them over and over again. Yeah, he does, Monster 9. He's probably got a picture of my girlfriend hanging on his wall. Now I wish she was mine. Oh, I know Frank's got it good. My days are over, he's saying. Yeah, he relives those days over and over and over again. Sad, huh? But he's got me. When I do a show, he's up, got that cup of coffee going, and he's ready to go. It's a little bit funny. Well, what else can you do but relive those days over and over again? What else do you have except Pornhub or something? Well, at least he's got that. He should be glad that he's living in our modern technology society that, you know, you could just go online and find a sex site and imagine that he's actually with any of these women on there. He's a cyber stud. I bet you $1,000 that he still has his old uniforms hung up in a closet. Oh, and pressed too, gets them pressed. He probably salutes him. I want to see a caricature of him I want to see him on his scooter in full uniform with all the flags on the handlebars. Wouldn't that be a sight to see? I gotta go, man. Hey, thanks for your comments. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Okay, gotta go, guys. My lovely, gorgeous, wonderful girlfriend is waiting for me. By the way, where did you hide that camera in my bedroom anyway there, Barry? Inquiring minds would like to know. So Barry became an expert on my sex life. I can't get it up, number one. I can't have sex. What do you say? Filipinos need their sex. If they can't get it, relationship ain't going to last. I assure you, Barry, she's very satisfied. No complaints. How's that? Does that answer your question? There goes Jerry coming in late again. Sorry, Jerry, we're about out of here. It's a little bit funny what they have to say. They have it improved every single day. Adios, amigos. Stage 2, or is it 3? You gotta think about that one. Is it 2 or 3? What stage? Time to find out.
All right, there you go, guys. Oh man. Well, what do we say about this one? Well, I have to say, Frank's crap again. What you're looking at there is not an anchor. That's a drag hook in case the anchor gives way. I just thought I'd let Frank know because he'll tune in here. He'll end up in Ricky's motel room in Vegas searching for vouchers. uh, and of course, you got the fairy in there with his Snicko's channel and his original channel, egging on, causing shit. Uh, Fucking used car salesman all the way. That's what they do. He's up at 5 a.m. What has he got to fucking do? Ain't got jack shit to do. Eh? He's retired, living in a rental house. Eh? His washwoman's doing the village wash for everybody. Yes, so exciting, Philippines. Look, guys, Barry is a cooked goose. Barry is a shithead. Barry deserves everything he fucking gets. Eh? No doubt about it. He's gonna be there in that fucking jail a lot longer. Especially if he doesn't plead guilty when he has his next court date, December 12th. Eh? As for Frank, it's just a matter of time before BI decides to get off their ass and they take him in. Now he's screaming, "Well, if they kick me out of the country, they won't throw me in jail." No, they won't throw him in jail. They will throw you in the detention center with Barry. That's where you will go. All right? And that's what happens when you're found undesirable and there's a complaint on you. You won't be going to the Supreme Court. Trust me, you ain't got that kind of money. All right? I mean, Frank, you need to wake up and smell the coffee here. So, my best advice to Frank is if you're not on hold departure, which I think you are, if I was you, I would get the fuck out of the country and stay out for about 6 months, then come back. That's just me. But you're so wrapped up in sticking your dick in Barry's ass. Guess what, Frank? You're pulling yourself down the dirty toilet hole, too. Simple as that, Frank. You fucked yourself with your big mouth. Eh? And you can pass all the junior high insults you want towards everybody and myself. I really don't care. We're just documenting your demise, Frank. That is what we're doing. Right? So, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Pinoy Troll, Optimus Prime, Stellar, Steve 25901. Scott, thanks for coming in, buddy. Mike Dowdy, all you guys. It's great to see you. And all right, Thursday is Turkey Day. Enjoy, guys. This is Popeye One. I'm out of here.